All right, good evening.
Yeah.
Can you begin by stating your name, age, and where you're from?
Okay. My name is Joshua Oluoni. I'm 51 years old. I'm from Osun State in Nigeria.
Wonderful. How did you hear about Zuma?
Yeah. I heard about Zuma from one of my friends called DG Sumola. So when I told him I need a job, he said, oh boy, come and join Zuma. Give me a good job. I learned about electrical job. I said, okay, I'm interested. That was when he brought me here.
Wonderful. What type of work were you doing before you came to Zuma?
Yeah, before I came in from Nigeria, I was a graphic artist for many years. So when I found myself in America, I started working in warehouse, later as a security personnel. I was security personnel before coming to Zuma. That was my last job.
Okay. What program did you take here?
Fundamental electrical, that we learn about fundamental aspect of electrical, that we learn so that we can prepare us for the job.
Okay. Can you summarize what you learned in the class?
Yeah, I learned about pipe bending. I learned about knowing all the materials, how to handle the tools. Learn how to handle saw, bandsaw, the other one, power drill, and many other tools like that. How to measure, how to cut the pipe, how to bend. Many other things. That is fundamentally we did many things.
Okay. What was your favorite thing that you did?
One of the things I enjoy most in doing is pipe bending because it has some calculations, and if you don't know how to calculate very well, you won't be able to get it. How to do offset, how to bend 90, bend 30, how to bend 1 inch, 3/4 inch, half inch, 1/4, 1.5, and many other things like that. So it's very interesting knowing all those things.
Okay. So were you able to learn the material well from your instructor?
Yeah, at least. He taught us how to handle most of the equipment, especially saw, power drill, impact. I think one of the major things you have to know before going to any construction job, because you have to know how to handle power drill, impact, and saw. And then bender, how to bend the pipe with bender. At least those are the major things you have to know.
So how would you describe how you felt after your first class versus after your last class at Zuma?
So the first time, though we don't have interest of doing it because I don't know much about electrical before. So when the guy told me about electrical and how I can learn and what I'll be making and what I'll be in the future, I was very happy. I said, no, I will need to know it. Even though I don't know anything about it, but I will know it. And then when I came in, the first day was so tough because everything was like mirage, looking tough because I don't know how I don't even think I can fit in anyway. So, but after some time, second day, third day, I built up the confidence. I said, I need to know it and I must know it. If people are doing it, I will do it. So when I built up the confidence, the last day was so fantastic. I was happy for at least graduating out of it, preparing myself for job. So I was happy.
That's good. So after taking the fundamental program, how prepared did you feel to go out into the workforce?
I know with what I taught within that short period, my class, learning the fundamental principle aspect of it, I know I'll be able to fit in because I was with hope and zeal. I said, yes, I'll work. If people are doing it, that's my challenge. I said, I will surely know it and I will be able to fit in. So I was happy. I was fully prepared that whenever jobs come up, I'll be able to do it. At any interview, I'll be able to confront it. So I know I'll be able to do it.
Wonderful. So after the program, how long did it take you to get your first job?
I think like 2 months. Almost 2 months. November to January, like 2 months. Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about your first job. What was the project and what were you building?
My first job was with my first job, and same job I'm still doing with CEC. And the first project took me to was Equinix at downtown. 1901, 1901, North Temon. So that was my project. It was a big project with a lot of people, a lot of cadre of electricians over there. So I was able to learn very well under them. So it was a good project. So we were exposed to many things.
What were you building? What type of company was it? Was it a warehouse that they were building? Was it a factory?
Equine, data center.
Data center. Okay.
Data center, yeah.
Okay. How much did you make when you first started?
$24 per hour.
And how much are you making now?
I'm making the same amount of money now because I'm like a year with them.
Okay.
So hoping to be promoted or move up.
Okay. Do you feel that you were prepared for the job? Do you feel that you would have been prepared for the job without Zuma?
No, I've done that without Zuma because I don't have any prior experience before. So it was Zuma that really prepared me for the job. And if without Zuma, I won't be able to do it. How will I get it? Because I can't read on my own and get the job. So I need to have a basic knowledge about it or fundamental knowledge about it before going for such a thing. So it was Zuma that really helped me out.
Okay, so what was your overall experience with Zuma Apprentice Camp?
My very experience
with Zuma Apprentice Camp, what was your overall experience?
Okay, with Zuma Camp?
Yes.
No. I'm still Zuma family because I have a wonderful experience with Zuma within my church still of program with them. But ever since then, I'm still coming around because I love the family. I introduce people to the family, so I'm still part of the family. So it's a good experience working with them and being part of the family.
Wonderful. Do you have any feedback on how Zuma Apprentice Camp can improve?
Personally, I believe Zuma is doing a great deal of great job to improve even on his own self because each time I come here, I see many things improving in having many other equipment and many people are coming and it's expanding every day. So even without me telling them anything, I know they are expanding on their own, but I know it's a good company that we love to be part of. They are really improving every day.
So what would you say to someone that has no prior construction experience that is interested in getting into the industry?
Let me leave out someone who have interest in becoming an electrician in future. I would surely advise the person to come over here and start from here and have a basic knowledge about it before going for any interview outside, because if you don't have any basic knowledge, you cannot fit in. You have to have a basic knowledge, fundamental knowledge about it. So I would surely introduce such person to come to Zuma and have the knowledge and the skill before going out there to learn to work.
Great. So do you have any final thoughts?
I don't have any more. My advice is that, and my advice to people out there is, when you have interest, if you want to do such job, I advise to come by here and learn. But it's a wonderful people that will give you the basic thing on how to do it. And when you get there, you never have any regret over it. You will surely fit in, unless if you don't want to do it. But if you have interest to do it, they will give you the backup and give you the confidence and give you the necessary thing to use over there. You'll be able to fit in very well. Wonderful. So they are good people. So I recommend to anybody to come to Zuma as part of it.
Wonderful. All right, we appreciate your time, my brother. Zuma on the rise.
Thank you so much.